Hey, what's up my wild mustachians, and welcome back to another wild video. Now, first and foremost, hit that bell button, check out my last video, and have some fun on my channel, so let's get right into it. Hey, what's up my mustachians, and welcome back to another preparing video for 8.1. This is actually going to be releasing on December 11th, so let's actually get you prepared for that update. Now, if you haven't checked out the last video, go check it out. It's actually going to be covering cloth users. Alright, my mustachians, so we're going to be covering blacksmithing and mining. So first and foremost, blacksmithing 340 eye level BOEs are coming to 8.1. There's a lot of them, and honestly, is going to be a great seller. The reason why I say that is because usually 340s, 300s, it sells for a, about 500, 1,000, which is pretty late in the expansion when it comes to actually those. And when you actually get to 310s, they're going to go for a lot more, meaning 5,000 to 20k. So the same thing's going to apply to 340s, guys. A lot of people don't understand is that 340s are going to be the new 300s and 350s are going to be new 310s. So if you actually get lucky and get 350s of each of these items, you're going to be able to sell these for a lot more, 5 to 20k if not more, because it's actually going to be the first of 8.1. So you might want to get on it too as well. It's not very hard to make. I'll show you what you need actually later. Now, with that said, you can see there's a couple of them. So you have a lot of variety. You can actually sell to plate wearers and people who actually use, basically swords and so forth. Now, with that said, let's actually get into 385. These are actually going to be bound on player. These are not going to be able to sell it at all, but they're easy to actually get compared to the other 385 for plate wearers. Now, there is 400s too and 415s, as you can see right here, but I want to say right now is that you can't get these until raid because they actually need one of the breaths, which actually the breaths are going to be from the raids. It's not going to just be one. They're going to be more than one breath, but still, the point is that you can't do it until raid. Now, let's actually get into others. There's reconstructions, and these are actually bound on player too as well. Reconstruction actually allows you to convert title core to actually hydrocore, and the same thing for sanguine to actually breath. So if this is something you want to do, you can actually do this too as well, but honestly it's not really going to be needed since you don't want to do previous gear unless you want to actually sell this or use it as someone who needs the gear. Now, with that said, let's actually get into the next section. Alright, my mustachians, this is actually going to be materials needed. It is going to be storm silver ore, platinum ore, elemental flux, explosive breaths, title core, and durable flux. You can get durable flux and elemental flux from vendors. Platinum ore and storm silver ore you can actually get from auction house too as well. Explosive, you can do basically the cloth turnaround, meaning that you can make bracers, and just honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the best way to actually get explosive is bracers. Now, that said, breath and title core are gonna have to wait until the releases. Title core is gonna be December 11th. Breath is gonna be whenever the raid actually releases. Plus, I'm gonna tell you right now too as well, if you're expecting to make 400, 415 gear right away, you can't. You're gonna actually get a lot more breath, just like Sanguine. Whenever the other raid that came out, the old ore, you're actually gonna have to do a lot just to actually get enough to make one piece of gear. Now, with that said, you can see that I put storm silver ore and platinum ores prices. Like, I want to tell you right now, you don't have to go farm these. You can just buy them, prepare, and and put them up in price whenever December 11th actually hits and 8.1 hits. You can actually literally sell these for more. I suggest you buy platinum ore, is because platinum ore is kind of hard to find. Like, you might disagree, but honestly, there is some spots you can farm, but there's a lot of bots and there's a lot of people already doing this. So basically what you want to do is get on the market as fast as you can compared to actually waiting, just because you have to take hours to get, stacks and so forth. A lot of people don't do mining because of that, because you're not going to get like tons like you do like any herbs or fishing and so forth, because there's not a lot of spots that actually show up. Now, with that said, let's actually get into the next section. All right, my mustache, so let's get right into the farming part. Now, I do want to say right now, farming items you're going to need is actually coarse leather barding, hardened stirrups, hardened hoof plates. And the reason why I say that you're going to need those is because they actually make everything so much easier. Now, with that said, let's actually get into farming. Now, farming is actually going to be storm silver ore, platinum ore. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to get a lot of moonlit ore, but it's just the way it is. It's all random. It's not going to automatically get you a platinum ore just because it's there. It's not going to automatically get you storm silver ore. So the best bet, what you should do is ore everything no matter what it is. And the reason why I say that is because they respawn by the time you get. You can go to Dressfire here, which is going to be a great spot for basically storm silver ore and some platinum ore, not as much as storm silver ore. Or you can go to here as Nazmar. You're going to do this spot too as well. And the reason why I say do that spot is because the platinum ore actually shows up more than anything, and to compare to storm silver and moonlit. Now, don't get me wrong, storm silver does show up a lot here too as well. So with that said, let me know in the comments below where you like to farm, if you're going to be preparing for blacksmithing, because honestly, it's going to be a big game changer for blacksmithing because there's a lot of items coming and a lot of people are going to be looking for those 340s, those 350s, and so forth. Now, with that said, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and as always, stay stashy. On the auction house, they're going to be called Sinister's Combats. They can go up to 350, and when I mean 350 is that they're 340 at the moment, but whenever you proc, you can actually get to 350, just like you did in the last previous. Now that said, there is pants, mittens, cloaks, bracers, boots, and belts. Now with that said, I will say right now, the cloaks can be for any tune, meaning that anybody can wear those, but the bracers and everything else can actually be only for clothies. Now with that said, there is 385, 400, and 415 gear. This is called Enhanced, Fortified, and Tempered. Now these will actually not be obtainable until the